Hi everybody, in today's video I am super excited to share with you guys today. So this was a viewer request and I'm going to be sharing my top green polishes with you guys, all the greens out of all my collection. It was funny because when I saw the request I was kind of like, I don't really wear a lot of greens, I'm not really a green girly, but then I was gonna do a top 10. That was gonna be the plan. Like, I'm gonna do a top 10. Hopefully I can find 10 green polishes that I love. And then I ended up with a top 15. And there was a few very difficult cuts that had to be made. So apparently I'm more of a green girly than I think. Green is such a, there's so many different shades of green, right? Like, I love myself some neon greens in the summer, and then in the holiday time I love to wear greens around Christmas and do some like fun Skittles and things like that, and then greens for the fall. And so I don't know why I thought I didn't have a lot of greens I loved. I don't know what I was thinking, but anyway, I have a few mainstreams to share with you, a few indies to share with you, and I have a lot to talk about, so I guess we'll just get started. So first polish I have to share with you guys is from Sinful Colors. This is in the shade Beau Khaki. When this shade came out, I want to say that it created a stir in the polish community. One, because of the name. Two, because it's just such a pretty shade. Like, I am a sucker for this type of like khaki colored green. I love myself like a really good army green, and this is just so beautiful. It has a great formula. 2 coats to get opaque. I've worn this several times and I just really love it. I find it so flattering and just, you know, kind of interesting, and it's a little bit neutral, but not neutral like a nude, right? So it gives you some interest. And I remember just seeing a lot of swatches of this polish when it first came out. Of course, I had to run my little self to Walgreens and pick up my very own bottle, and I have no regrets. I really love this. This is one of the greens in my collection that I just enjoy so much, and it's so easy to apply, and just, it's cute. To me, it's so cute. Then I have another Sinful Colors to share with you guys, and this is going to be in Super Cooper from the Stone Crystal Shimmers collection from Sinful Colors. The Stone Crystal Shimmers collection from Sinful Colors is one of my favorite mainstream collections to ever come out to date. They're just some really beautiful like fall toned creams, but they have like an amazing sort of like shimmery finish to them. I'm not really sure, like there's like silver flakes kind of in here. And this one was one of the only ones I could not find locally. And then I had a polish friend in another state send this to me, which was so sweet. But every polish in this collection I feel is just so beautiful, you guys. And this has a great formula. 2 coats to get opaque. I've worn this multiple times. Phoebe from Moonshine Manny even did a project dupe of this polish. I have that somewhere in my collection. I looked for it, I couldn't find it, but I remember swatching it for PR, so I know it's in this mess somewhere. But they're very similar in tone, and this just kind of has the addition of the silver flecks and is a touch deeper. But you guys, I say this so often, like, I just miss the days when I could get in my car, drive 2 minutes to my local Walgreens, spend 99 cents to $1.99 and get something like this and bring it home and enjoy it. Like the golden age of drugstore polish, it was amazing. And I'm so glad that I was into polish during that time, because I just have some really good memories of like hunting these polishes down. But I'm sad that that time has passed and that is over, and other people can't enjoy it as well, and that I still cannot partake. Like, I just don't see it ever coming back, to be honest with you. I don't know what it is. I know like gel has become popular, and like the dips and things like that, so maybe a lot of people are doing that, I don't know. But I'm just like, there's so many polish lovers around the globe, like, give us something, help a girl out. And then next up, this is from Believe Beauty. I probably should have shaken it up a little bit. It does have a tad bit of ugly bottle syndrome, but this is in the shade Serene. So I received this as PR from Believe Beauty several years ago. And you guys, when I put this on the nails, I was so blown away. I had never tried Believe Beauty before. I never even heard of Believe Beauty before. They were exclusive to Dollar General. I heard a rumor that they're no longer being sold, that it's been discontinued, which is, again, just sad. But this has a great formula. 2 coats to get opaque. I remember being very impressed by the brush on this polish every time I've used it as well. It has just this beautiful, like, wider brush with an amazing curve to get into the curvature of your cuticle line. And this is the type of shade I really enjoy for fall. It just feels warm. It feels cozy to me. It reminds me of like laying on my couch covered in a blanket, watching some sort of fall show and drinking a cup of hot tea. And so, as you guys can tell, when it comes to my drugstore greens, I definitely have a type. So, again, like something you could just go get for $2 and then it's like we just can't get it anymore. Like, it doesn't seem fair. Sometimes life is just not fair. Next up, you guys, this is one of my favorite greens ever. Obviously it's in this video. But this is Zoya Merida. And you guys, oh my gosh, the first time I ever put this on, the way that I felt about my nails, like, could not be described. I remember just staring at them and staring at them and staring at them, and I was obsessed. Basically, it was an obsession. So I ordered this whole collection from Zoya, and if you guys have been into polish collecting for a while, you'll remember it was just some gorgeous gold gorgeous jewel tones with this beautiful holographic finish that Zoya does. I wish they would do a lot more polishes in this finish, and they have done a few more, and I do have most of them, but like, I could do a whole rainbow of these. I could do these in a neon. Like, they're just so good. Formulas are so good. And this one, I just feel like in the fall or like going into Christmas time, like, you cannot go wrong with this polish at all. Amazing formula. Like, the holographics, just, to me, this feels like you like take some emeralds and you crunch them up and then you like put them on your nail and top coat it. Like, it literally looks like you're wearing jewels on your nails. It's that good. If you don't have this, I would go get it. If you do have it, I would bring it out for fall. I think I'm gonna put this on my fall rack, just now that I've been thinking about fall polishes for some reason. I'm gonna put this on the fall rack. I'm naked again, you guys, and I ended up slicing through my nail. I don't know if you can tell right there. So I had gone to cook breakfast for my daughter-in-law and my grandson. I do that every Friday, and you guys, I love it. It's like the highlight of my week. I'll put a picture of my grandson. He's just so cute, you guys. I can't get enough. But my son is a chef, and so he has these extremely sharp knives at his house, because he's like one of those he could chop so fast, like, it's crazy. And I'm like a very slow I'm not a cook. Like, I cook food so I don't die, basically. I don't enjoy it. It's not the highlight. Like, I like to eat, so I have to cook. But I was slicing some potatoes to fry, and I felt the knife go through my nail, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I pulled it back right away. But it cut into my skin as well, and so I think I'm gonna wait a little bit before I paint, because I'm kind of scared to remove anything off this, because it did go down to the skin and there was blood. So super bummed, because that's really low and it is gonna take a while for that to grow out. And then you can see how short all my nails are. I got a break and it got even shorter. Like, I don't even know how that's possible. Like, that's the ultimate nub. My hands are a wreck. It's just, I'm dry. I've been doing a ton of yard work, and painting my nails has been not on my radar. So I feel like I need to explain to you guys why I'm naked. Up on the mainstreams, you guys, this is Pure Ice in Heartbreaker. So this was given to me by a polish friend. I did not have this in my like original collection of Pure Ice, and I wore this recently over Orly's Illyrian Fields, I believe it's called. It's like this very beautiful Pretty Ugly from Orly, and you guys, this just literally knocked my socks off. This is such a gorgeous shimmery green topper. I cannot wait to try this over some other polishes in the fall. It is so beautiful. One coat of this over anything dark is just amazing. I'm thinking in the fall I'll put this back on my fall rack, and I'm hoping to just try this over black. I think that could be really, really pretty. But I am obsessed with this. And yet again, you guys, I could just go to my local Walmart, spend a couple of dollars, and have something this fabulous to bring home and enjoy. Like, why? Why did they take that away from us? Why? Like, I will never understand. Never in my whole life. If I live to be 100 years old, I don't think I will ever come to the realization of why that had to happen. Get into... Okay, sorry. I have one more mainstream, and it's going to be this Orly. So this is Orly in Neon Paradise. I have not worn this in the summertime yet, but I wore this for Halloween last year, you guys, and I topped it with a really cute Coloriste Carol Halloween topper. I believe in the shade Verde. So cute. So cute. It was giving me like Frankenstein vibes, and then with that little topper, it was adorable. I think in the summer this would be so beautiful as well. I didn't have this on my summer rack this year, but it's just a gorgeous like chartreuse neon, you guys. Has a great formula, 2 coats to get opaque, easy to use for a neon shade, and like kind of neon-y yellowish sort of shade. It is green, but it's just amazing. It's so good. I feel like Orly's neons are some of the best. And I'm kind of sad they haven't been putting out a ton of them in the summer collections because they're so good. But this one was so good, you guys. For Halloween, amazing. For summertime, amazing. I may try and recreate that manicure or try this with a different Halloween topper because I have a ton. But overall, so pretty. Then I have a couple of polishes I would consider to be a little bit more like, not necessarily an indie, maybe like a boutique type brand. And I have Olive Eve polish in Palm Trees. So I used to swatch for Olive Eve polish when she first started putting out collections. And you guys, the polishes are so good. Formulas are so good. I always enjoy the color stories that she puts out. I just feel like there's a lot of thought that goes into like the colors and the themes and all of that stuff. And so when I swatched this one, you guys, I was totally and completely blown away. I really enjoy this shade of green in the summer. I feel like it's just super flattering to my skin tone. It works as a manicure. It works as a pedicure. This would be gorgeous in the spring as well. And this reminded me very much of another green I really love, which was China Glaze 4-Leaf Clover. I did not have that in my collection, and then I went to get a pedicure. I got that on my toes. I was obsessed. I went and bought it, loved it. And it had a really good formula, but I just feel like this color was a little bit more flattering to me, and the formula was better. And so this sort of like surpassed 4-Leaf Clover in my collection as a favorite. So this is so good. I've worn it a couple times and I really enjoy it. So gorgeous, like summery green polish. Then this was a brand I decided to try on a whim. I saw them, I think it was on Instagram, and they were having a sale. Like the polishes were like $2 or something crazy like that. So I ordered quite a few. I didn't really care for some of them, but this one I really loved. So this is Passport Polish in Dominican Republic. All the polishes are based on like vacation destinations from this polish brand. I think they are still releasing polishes, but I haven't gone to look. One complaint I had about them was that they didn't have very good swatch pictures on their website, so it was kind of hard to tell what kind of finish you were getting and stuff. And some of the stuff I ordered I thought had like a cream finish, ended up being like a pearly type finish, and so it kind of kept me from going back and ordering more, honestly. But I was so happy with this, you guys. It looks sort of like a sour apple or like a Granny Smith apple. It's just so pretty on the nails. I've worn this twice. I loved it both times. And I feel like it's just a flattering color. It's really pretty for spring. I think I wore this in March both times. I wore it for St. Patrick's Day. And I love it. I think it's so beautiful. It's just like simple but good. Like it's I love a good cream, you guys. I talk about this often. I'm such a basic bee when it comes to polish. Like, give me a good cream, top coat it up, and I am like so content. My heart is happy. And this is just one of those creams that just, it does it for me. It makes me happy. And on to the indie polishes, you guys. I have a lot of different finishes here. And first up, I have Emily Damali in limited edition 250. This is so pretty, you guys. I wore this around Christmas time a few years ago. It's like a minty cream base with like red mini glitters, and then there's like some yellow glitters in there. It was giving me Christmas because it had the green and the red, but then when I had it on the nails, the yellow was a little bit more prominent than it looks in the bottle. But I still really enjoyed this manicure. It was a great formula, 2 coats to get opaque. I've worn it another time since then, you guys, and it's just so like happy and fun and cheery and everything that a glitter curly could and should be. And I really feel like Emily Damali has some of the best glitter curly formulas in all of the polish game, and I was just obsessed with this. I just feel like it's so pretty. Then this is a way older polish. This is my indie polish in Space Invaders, and this is from PPU April 2016, possibly. I want to say this may have been one of the first orders I ever made from Polish Pickup. Don't quote me on that. But you guys, look at this polish. It's like the brightest neon green, has not faded all the way from 2016. And it has all these really beautiful black matte glitters in a bunch of different shapes. So it has like square glitters. It has like glitter shreds. It has a little bit of bar glitter. This has a really good formula, 2 coats to get opaque. I've worn this a few times, and I've always worn it for a Halloween manicure. I feel like it just really gives like witch Frankenstein vibes, and I've worn it as a Skittle. I've worn it on its own around Halloween, you guys, and I am never disappointed. And I definitely need to wear this again because it's just so pretty and so fun and just like makes me so happy. It's just gorgeous. Next up, I have Coloriste Carol in Verde from her Squishy Brights collection. This came out several years ago. It is just the most beautiful green polish, you guys. It has all of this beautiful like multichrome flakes in there, or iridescent flakes, and I am obsessed with this base color. It is very similar in tone to the palm trees. I feel it's just like a little bit deeper, but sort of like a I don't want to call it a teal green, but it's not like a straight up green, and it's so flattering to my skin tone, you guys. I really enjoyed this. It has a little bit of a sheer formula. You do need 3 coats to get opaque, but once you put on those 3 coats, like all of the work is just worth it because this is just so beautiful. The flakies stand out perfectly against this. It sort of gives like oceany vacation vibes, and I remember when I swatched this for PR, I ended up wearing it because I just was like, okay, swatching over, we're putting this on, and we're doing it, and it was so beautiful. Then I just talked about this. This was one of my favorite polishes of the year so far. This is Cuticula and If the Crown Fits from the Metamorphosis Trio, which was with a painted queen, my friend Toya. You guys, oh my god, I wore this once and it's just like shot its way up to my favorite polishes ever. It's like a deep dark foresty green, very murky base, but then you get all of these beautiful multichrome flakes, you guys, and they just like really stand out against this deep dark base, and it's just it's perfection is what it is. It is literal perfection. This will be going on my fall rack because I just need to wear this again. Like, it's so good. And I had my nails really short when I put this on, you guys, and I really enjoyed it on short nails. I'm sure I would love it on long nails just as well, but I feel like there's certain shades that just really flatter a super short nail, and this did that. It was just like amazing. Then, oh, you guys, I have Cadillacquer and I Am the Danger. I was torn, like, is this a green? Is this a yellow? And I'm going to say it's definitely a green. Very similar in tone to Neon Paradise from Orly. This, you guys, is so good. I picked this up in PPU. I don't remember what the theme was, but it's amazing. And it has these like red matte glitters and these little yellow glitters, and the formula on this is so good. 2 coats to get opaque. I've worn this a couple of times for Halloween and I love it for Halloween, and I probably will stick to it for Halloween just because that's the vibes it gives me. But I may venture off someday and wear it in the summer. But overall, you guys, so good. I really enjoy Cadillacquer so much. I know sometimes when I'm going to buy them, I cringe at the price. But everything has gone up so much. Like, all the polishes are just going up in price. And you really can't blame makers just because, like, everything is so expensive these days. But, I cringe at the price of the Cadillacquers. But then every time I get them, I'm, like, never disappointed. So it's worth it. Super pretty polish, you guys, and just very like it gives me like crime scene vibes. I don't know why. I feel like the red glitter sort of like is like blood splatter, and then like the orangey yellow would kind of be like a caution, like don't cross, there's a crime scene here. so pretty. Love a pretty crime scene. Then I have KBShimmer He Slimed Me. This was from Pahlish pickup maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I know this came out around COVID time because I remember I was swatching a lot because there was really nothing else to do. And this is so beautiful. It's the brightest green with jelly base. Has all of these beautiful multi-chrome flakes in it, you guys. It really pops and stands off the nail. 3 coats to get opaque. I've worn this a couple of times and I just really enjoy it. This is another color I feel is really good for the Halloween season, but also would work really well in summer because it's just like so bright. Amazing formula. I feel like KBShimmer just is one of those brands like you can't go wrong. If you're gonna wear a KBShimmer, you're gonna be happy with the result. Like, I used to swatch for KBShimmer for a few years. I've tried a ton of KBShimmer polishes. I used to buy KBShimmer before I swatched for KBShimmer. I still buy KBShimmer now that I don't swatch for KBShimmer. And if I've been disappointed in maybe like 3 or 4 polishes in that time, like, that's a lot. I just feel like she just is always like consistent in the hits. Like, the hits keep coming. And this is so good. And then last up, this is one of my favorite greens, like in my whole collection, even including these greens. And this is Pahlish in Gilded Olive, you guys. It's like a bedazzled baby poop is what this reminds me of. It's totally a prugly polish. It has like baby poop vibes and like army green vibes, and then you get all of this beautiful shimmer in it. And if you are into bedazzled baby poop, like, you would love this. You would love this. It is just, I've worn this a few times, you guys. Every time I put this on, I'm just like, this is so good. It's one of the most beautiful pruglies I own. And I have a lot of pruglies. But I'm going to probably put this on my fall rack as well, just because it's been a minute since I've worn it. And I need to wear it again. Need to. Look at that. It literally is like you took some baby poop, rolled it around in some glitter, and called it a day. And I'm obsessed with it. So this has a great formula. It is like 2 to 3 coats to get opaque. I think the last time I wore it, my nails were really long and it was like a 3-coater for me. But this is just so good, you guys. This doesn't say like fall gothic glam goddess. Nothing does. Nothing does. This makes me want to wear a flannel. This makes me want to put on some really like dark berry lipstick. And this makes me want to drink some sleepy time tea. But it's just, oh, you guys, so beautiful. This is an older polish, so if you have this in your collection, you guys just get it out for fall. It's just amazing. I cannot stop staring. I cannot. Look at that. So pretty. So those are my top greens in my whole polish collection. I don't know how many polishes I have. I would say I am close to probably, gosh, I would say probably 3,000 polishes. That's a guess. And out of all of those, these greens just do it for me. They do it for me. And it was really nice to kind of go through my swatch pictures and go through my shelves and my drawers and really ask myself what is your favorite greens? Because if you ask me favorite pinks, I could name those off the top of my head usually, because because green's just my favorite, because pink's just my favorite. But some other colors, I really have to think what is my favorite with this, because I just don't think about it that much, I guess. But anyway, thank you to Bird Loves Paint for the suggestion for this video. I had a lot of fun filming and talking about my favorite greens with you guys. I think one of the next things I'm going to film is going to be a blast from the past for China Glaze. And then I'm looking to do another suggestion I had was polishes I have backups of. So that's another video I think I'm going to film. I need to go through my collection and kind of verify the ones. I'm pretty sure I know all my backups, but there's probably a few that I'm not thinking of. So that is it for this video, you guys. If you liked it, please make sure to click the like button down below. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do. Thanks you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next video. I hope you're having an amazing day. Bye.